This playthrough is rated T for teen.
Greetings and salutation, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Star Wars: Knights of the Old Republic. In the last episode, we took down Hulis and the Gina Haradan for all they tried to do to corrupt us, and also talked to our companions and learned a little bit more about them. Did some anger management training, felt out our feelings. We're like a Jedi therapist. That sounds like a new reality show or something like that. And we also won one of the races, although I did it off screen. Unfortunately, I couldn't win any more off screen during the two recordings, although usually I just straight up do a second recording thereafter to kind of get it all done close together. But oh well, next episode I'll try to get those out. I'll have a bit more time to prepare for it. But anyway, before we go into the Republic, before we go into the underwaters of Manan to find the third star map, let's talk to our companions one more time. Not all of them. I'm just gonna do Bastil and Juhani, and talk to the rest of them later after we do the quest. So, Bastil, you got any more?
How can I help?
Anything else to say? Oh, you don't have anything else
Then I
to say.
suggest we move on.
Well then, I could swear her dialogue popped up earlier that she wanted to talk.
Yes. What is it?
Is something wrong?
I was remembering Taris.
Not this again. I'm sorry, Juhani.
No, it's all right. I think I'm over the worst of it. I apologize again for lashing out at you. It was not your fault. It was a horrible place to have to live. At least in the lower cities where the non-humans tended to get relegated. Living for years in a place with no sun, living off the trash dropped from the upper levels, and the meager pay doing back-breaking labor.
Actually, that sounds like some countries in like northern Africa where they live, and yet like rich people dump their trash, and a lot of people live in those types of cities. Or am I thinking of like District 9 or something like that? I don't know. I could swear that there was actual cities in that part of the world that was, or maybe I'm thinking of India or something like that. Huh. Well, I shouldn't make up stories if I don't know the truth about them, so I'll probably have to research that later. Anyway, and those rat ghouls.
There was always the danger of rat-ghouls coming up from the sewers, or more mundane predators living and working in the area. My family and I struggled each and every day to make something of our lives, but we could only go so far. Taxes from the corrupt government, more fees from the gangs controlling the streets, and whatever was left paying for what food and medical supplies we could afford.
No one would help you?
And of course, there was the constant bigotry and hate from the more affluent and human citizens, lording their wealth over us living below. Every once in a while, a rich human would come down through the lower levels with his droid entourage just to see how the wildlife lived, and laughed at the mockeries that were our successes. But I have come to meet many decent humans in my travels since those days. Indeed, some of the greatest people I have ever met are human.
Or the Jedi you met also human? One of the Jedi you met?
The Jedi who encouraged me to join the Order. The one who was with the group going to fight the Mandalorians. She was human. I am sorry. I am getting away from my point. If there even was one. Sometimes I curse the day my parents fled to Taris. But then again, if they had not, I would not be where I am today.
Juhani seems to talk very, very fondly of that female Jedi. Probably nothing. Probably just infatuation with the Jedi in general. Wait, your parents?
Another story for another time. For now, we must continue our own epic. To save the galaxy, if we can.
Alright. Now for doing that, we unlocked another part of Juhani's storyline. Juhani's parents fled to Taris from the homeworld of her species. Unfortunately for them, Taris was very oppressive towards alien species. Life was not easy for them. Perhaps she will tell you more in time. We still got all these other stories to do, but anyway, before we go down into the Republic area, gotta choose our party for it. Like all areas, you could easily utilize a computer user and a security user. And then someone to be, basically someone to take the melee hits, a good shot, and a skill monkey. I'm trying to remember if there's a whole lot of conversation opportunities down in the underground. If there is, I might try to do some loading and try to get some funny conversations out. But in this case, since I'm not the one who does the, let's see, I think I can only do like demolition or something like that. I think. Let's see, or no, repair is the only thing I got. So I need someone with security and computer use. I forgot. I don't think Mission has high computer use, does she? Let me check really quick. I always forget for some reason. Yeah, she's a skill monkey, not as much as the droid, but yeah, she doesn't have as much computer use. She has everything else except for that. God, I really hate bringing the droid because the droid has like no conversation option. Period. Like T3 never talks at all. So it's almost like, I'd rather not bring him because he can't actually interact in a conversation. HK can do a little bit better computer use, but... Oh, well, you don't really have to hide. That just means I end up using a lot of spikes when it comes to it, so... okay, so we'll use... Let's see, and Jolie has nothing at all as well, so, okay. Yeah, I usually tend to use just Jolie and HK throughout the whole game anyway, just because I like to have their banter. I was hoping to do something different, but I don't know. I kind of want to see if there's more banter between them, so I'm going to keep Jolie and HK, even though that's not the best option to do. Like I said, realistically, you should choose a shield character, a ranged character, and someone who can do skills stuff for you. Most preferably either your main character if you're playing a scoundrel, or if you put a lot of points into the alternate stuff, or Mission or T3. So actually, when you think about it, Missions kind of should be used on every, well, it doesn't have to be, is almost adjusted for every single mission. Well, because their name's Mission. Haha. Anyway, I was just seeing if there's anything secret around here. Alright. Make sure you make a backup save before you go down there. Time to take the submersible to the underground place. The submersible can be used to descend to the deep ocean Hrakirk research station. Use the submersible. Let's go! The game will autosave, but it's preferably you should have multiple save slots before you go down, just in case. At least one, just in case if you want to change your mind on characters, join your team and stuff like that. For some reason I thought it'd be quiet during the little submersible scene, so... Alright, now we're down here and we're trying to find the third star map, so let's just take a kind of look around. Uh-oh. Looks like we still got some dead people around here, so obviously nothing good can come of this place. Let's see if there's any treasures or secrets in the first room. Ooh, hello. What's inside here? Ah, a repair kit. Yeah, we could always use that. Okay, I didn't hear the noise of the locker opening, so that's a bad sign. Good antidote kit. Hold on just a second. Let's see. Well, let us go back. Submersible can use to... Okay, so we can go back. I know at some point we can't go back until we finish it. There's like a halfway point to where you have to pretty much go all the way. I know you have to go back if you want to switch out your companion, so... let's see. I think that's the one. Yeah. Alright, I want to save it in that one. The previous file is fine to be left there. Okay. Give me just a second. I'm going to reload it really quick. Make sure the sound effects pick back up. Because after last episode where the combat effects won't work for some reason. Man, let me tell you, Xbox did not do a very good job of setting up their... emulation program for their old games. Probably should have played this on the PC, but I don't have a very good setup for recording on that, so I try not to do it if I can. I might do it in the future if I really put forth the effort.
How did you get in? Did they send another submersible? Quick, we have to get out of here. We have to get away.
I'm Vauldemare. Calm yourself down.
No! No, we have no time. We have to leave now. I managed to close the door after they killed everyone else, but I don't know how long it will hold.
What happened here?
The Selkath, they went crazy. They started killing anything that moved. Someone must have triggered the defense systems too, because all the droids activated as well. I was one of the mercs the Republic sent down here to find out what happened. We came down and secured the first couple of rooms. There were bodies everywhere. And the Selkath came out, screaming and croaking their fishy little war cries.
The Selkath?
They swarmed out and over us. There was no way we could stop them. So we ran. But hardly any of us made it. I locked the door behind us. But the others had already left in the submersible. The sharks. The Feroxa out there, and worse. I heard an explosion shortly after the submersible left. They didn't make it. Just food for the sharks and the Selkath. Like us.
She's sniveling. We're just food for the Selkath now. Well, let's get you back to the surface then, because I didn't see anything.
Back to the surface, yes. No! There's something out there. It got the other submersible already.
Suggestion. Perhaps we could dismember the organic. It would make it easier for transport to the surface.
Hey, you can't just rip me to pieces. I'll die.
Amendment. I did forget that. Stupid, frail, non-compartmentalized organic meatbags.
We can't leave until you do something. Blow up the entire station, maybe. That might distract whatever it is long enough for us to escape to the surface. But all the machinery and stuff is in the southern half, and that's been flooded. There might still be environmental suits around, but the Selkath might have laid their eggs in them.
Laid their eggs? Ew, gross. I have to get into that station.
No! I locked the door so the Selkath won't get in. If you open it, we're all done for.
I have no choice.
If you go in there, you're dead. You're all dead. If you want to die, then go. You won't hear me mourning for you. I'll stay here and be safe until some sort of real rescue comes.
I'm sorry about that, man. I don't know. I need that star map. We can't save the world without, or universe, or galaxy, sorry, without it. Mission for the Republic. You have found out that all the Selkath and defensive systems in the station of the Herekrik Rift have gone insane. The station is overrun with mad Selkath and malfunctioning machinery. Somewhere in this base may be a clue to the star map. Oh, sorry. I liked HK's response to him earlier. That's why I bring him, man.
Where did you go? How did you get back here without being eaten?
Okay, so by the way, when he mentions that there's something out there preventing you from leaving, now you can't leave the base. You get chased back to the base after by the shark now because you've talked to this dude. You could go back before you open the door, but now you can't. So there you go. We went. Wait, what? We went back to the surface.
You just got lucky, or it's waiting for me to go back before eating me. When the Republic sends a real team down, they'll save me. They'll kill the monster, and then we'll all leave safely. If you're going to go into the rest of the station, don't expect me to help you. The Selkath will rip you all apart.
Yeah, fine. I didn't expect help from you anyway, so... Alright. It looks like we have to do this on our own. Let's see what's in here. There's some credits and some sonic grenades. Alright. Where are the sound effects? They're not working. I may have to completely turn off the game, but I don't want to do that. It messes with my recording, so... Oh, well, we'll just have to suffer no sound effects for a while. Sorry about that. Hello. Oh! There's the fraction shard. Waste one of them. Oh, we got thermal detonator. Ooh. That's a big deal. Wonder why we got one of those. Anything else there? Nope. Okay. Let's keep looking around, but yeah, you can see that there are things out there. Dun-na. Dun-na-dun-na. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Anyway, I don't remember the whole Jaws theme, but you're all thinking it when you said that there was a shark down there. Oh, there's a person down there. Oh, one of the Selkath. Hopefully he's sane. Whoa. Alright. Yeah, I got a couple computer spikes. Let's go ahead and save. We'll do a new slot. Probably a good chance. You always have one for the beginning of an area as well. Alright, let's see what's here. Let's see what options we have. Ooh, this is the place where we can check to see if we... There we go, so download the area schematics. Let's see what our... let's see what's going on in this place. Looks like a 3-cell cath in that room. We could gas them out, but... yeah, we only got a handful of spikes, so let's kind of see what our options are. Might just fight them instead. Let's see, there's 4 in that room. Ah, that would take up a good deal of our spikes, so... Let's see. See, it looks like a couple of security droids. Corrupt patrol droids targeting systems, so that way they wouldn't hit us as well. Unfortunately, I don't have the spikes for that. If I had T3 with me, I would be able to do that easily. Let's check the south hallway. Looks like that one's blank. Or if they're there, I didn't see them. Let's see. And security room. Let's see what's in there. Looks like a droid with a shield. That would take up all my things. That'd probably be the best one to use it on, really, would be the getting rid of the shield. Looks like there's nothing in there. In the, what was it, the environmental suit containment and the security computer room. Let's see what's in there. Oh, that's us. Alright. If you overload the computer power, it does actually hurt you. God, do I want to... I do have HK, and I think I gave him the shield disruptor, so that should help me against the, that, so... let's go invent that room. That'll save us some time. What's that? They're crazy anyway, so there's nothing we can do to help them. Let's get rid of them. Yeah. Actually, it looks like that took out 4 of them. So, alright. We'll save the rest of our spikes for any other thing that might occur in this place. Yeah, we get to use an item and get some experience. Alright. And that door didn't take us anywhere. Alright, let's see. And those should be these, if we're correct, those should be the droids. Yep, there's the patrol droids. Man, this kind of sucks now that there's no noise, because now the combat music isn't starting. Do I have any iron grenades? No. Nah, I might need those for the end game, so we'll just do quick buffing. Actually, I can Force Wave should work on them. Oh, we've got Jolie, so I could just frickin', like, if he gets closer, I could just start basically disable droiding them. So let's just do that. It's basically Force Lightning for droids. Yep. There we go. The music finally started. All right. Anyway, yeah, I took those guys out really easily. Womp womp womp. We're going. Oh, that was like a small. Oh, another patrol droid. We'll just have Julie take care of him. All right, do your Force Lightning on the droid's ability. Bzzz. That's easy peasy. I told you disable droid would be awesome, folks. Actually, you don't really need it for any playthrough, really, but it really does help. You will see the... yeah, no, we don't need to talk to you. We've unlocked as much as we can from HK. We can't really do anything else with him. Uh-oh. More insane stealth cath. Well, let's go ahead and buff up. Or not buff up. Let's go and use Force Wave. That'll take him out. Or at least stun him. Do it again. It's for the other dudes that popped back out. Alright, that guy's done. Oh, and that's a droid we could repair if we want to do that. Let's take this guy out. Sorry, insane stealth cath. You're nothing for the power of Jedi. We are too powerful. Man, Jolie with that purple lightsaber makes him look like one bad A. Oh. Alright. Let's see what's in here. Oh, looks like we got some dead mercenaries. Or Jedi Masters, apparently. Okay. Get a crystal, sigil crystal, and a robe. Let's see. What is the robe? Is a little bit better. Defense bonus. Oh, there it is. Sigil. Plus 1d6 energy damage, plus 1 to attack. That wouldn't be too bad. I think I've got... Or I got a 3. I think Jolie needs the better armor. Yeah, he could use the plus 1 defense. We'll give that to him. Slightly better than his current armor. See, a couple of credits and some adrenal buffs. Let's see. Oh, what's in that foot locker? A couple parts. Could use that to repair that droid. Do we want to? Let's see. What are my options right now? I know I have a lot of repair things to go. Let's see, repair 17. HK's actually is slightly better than mine. Actually, let's go and save it really quick before we waste any repair parts on it. Because I've actually got a ton of repair parts, more than I have on computer spikes and stuff like that. But just gotta make sure if it's worth it. Well, let's see. Let's check out, see what our options are. Droids active, attack enemies, come in range. Yeah, sure. We got a lot of repair parts. Let's put them in patrol mode. And let's make sure he hits things. Or actually, no, let's just give him a shield. He'll last longer. There we go. I don't think we need anything else. There you go. Just let him run around. I mean, yeah, I could have used more on him, but yeah, I don't think it's necessary. All right, so, oh, that's right. I unlocked those because I looked at it through my through the security room. So, all right, looks like we got a. Is it just the assault one android? Alright, let's oh, should have waited till did they auto attack us? Yep. Yeah, let's just go ahead and blast him with Jolie. Whoops. Nope, don't want to use grenades. And he's dead. And he's gone! And he's gone. Aw. So sweet. And the combat music didn't even start. Man, I hate the fact that like half the sound is not working right now. That really bugs me. If I was professional, I would just redo the whole recording session, but I'm a bit lazy, so I get a med pack there for our triples. Anything else in here? I already checked those, so let's keep going then. Droids just kind of walk around, cause trouble, probably get killed, but he's a droid. Droids don't have rights. Oh, bomb. I thought I had a high enough awareness. Well, apparently it's just a stun grenade because nothing happened. Didn't even hear the explosion. Alright, nothing going on there. Looks like it just got just the foot locker. Let's see what's inside that. Sonic emitter. Ooh, a scientist memo. Let's check that out. See what that's under. It might either be under quest items or new items. Ah, here we go. In response to those phyrexian sharks outside, I managed to whip up a little something in one of the workrooms. This is a sonic emitter, which should scare them off. The sound seems to work a lot better underwater than through the air, and if you fix it on the outside of an enviro suit, just push the button every time they get near, and you'll have no problems. So I was just wondering, when am I going to get that raise? Cal Jordan. Well, yeah, probably not anymore now that you're dead. But yeah, we'll need that sonic emitter. It's a story-based thing. We'll need it for the next... Oh! Well, looks like our droid companion got attacked by the, is this shield up? I can't quite... Looks like it is. If we can get HK over there, we could get him to disable the shield. Maybe. Yeah, let's see if his disruptor ray works on it. Might help out. I don't even know if it worked. Okay, seriously, dude, you need to keep destroy droiding him. Seriously. I already used my thing, so let's just power blast him. I'll show you how. HK actually could do some decent damage now if he actually hits. Actually, he should hit because he's got a lot of pluses, but for some reason it wasn't showing him hitting. Oh well. Anyway, yeah, he wasn't that much of a threat, not at my levels anyway. A frag grenade, some sonic grenades. Alright, excellent. Can we scrap him for parts? Nope. Okay. Didn't think so. Alright, next room. Ooh. Looks like we got some lockers here. Let's see if we can scourge ourselves on some... Uh-oh. Looks like can't open these without security locks. Well, we can open them without it. Just let's see what my options are on security wise. I don't think anyone in my group has security. Nah. That's the problem with choosing a combat-oriented group. You lose out on a possible treasure, because there's a possibility of stuff breaking inside a chest if you have to bust them open. So that's usually why you want someone with security, which is basically which is the Star Wars version of lockpicking, pretty much. But yeah, usually you want someone with security around to lockpick that stuff, so you don't have a chance of losing out on items. Okay, we've been getting pretty lucky on not getting broken stuff so far. Let's see. Ooh, we got an Arcane Shield and improved energy cell. Nice. Alright, let's go and save again just to make sure I don't get any broken items. Or, maybe it isn't called broken items. Maybe it's called something else in this game. I just know in previous BioWare games it was called something else.
Is
Wait,
somebody out there?
Locker.
Fishy, fishy, fishy. Come and eat me too. You can't get me, little fishy. Nothing here. I'm safe behind my walls.
In that tiny little locker? Why don't you come out? Come out right now or we'll blast our way in. No. I'm Vauldemare. I've been sent by the Republic to investigate what's happening here.
Investigate? You're just like the others. Fodder for the Selkath. Walking fish snacks. Trump, trump, trump. If you can run, you might be fast food. When the Selkath went insane and started killing everybody, I locked myself in here. I'm safe in here. Nothing can hurt me in here. No fishy food for me.
What made the Selkath insane? Oh, let's see. I'll carve you in fish bits. You want to come out of that room? You feel safe with me? Come on out. We'll protect you from the Selkath. Oh, let's ask him more about him. What made the Selkath insane?
Don't know. Go ask them. When the demon screamed, it shook every mind in the station. We fell to the ground but survived. Fishy fishies, though, they just got hungry.
Let's see if we can force persuade him to leave. If you want to come out of this room, you feel safe with us.
No, 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 no. That's what the others said. Mercenaries like you, but they're dead. The Selkath ate them. Lunchy munchy. Only the ones left in the south part of the base might still be alive, where the KotOR is. Few fishies there, but many, many, many fishies in between the water.
Oh, won't let us regular persuade him anymore for some reason.
When the demons...
I skip it and see if let's see if we can regular persuade him.
No, only the ones...
Sounds like I don't have a choice.
Only the ones left...
Let's try it again just to make sure.
Go ahead. When the demons...
I just want to see if that's possible.
No,
I don't think we can.
Only
I think
the
he's
ones
too bonkers for to convince him for him to leave.
No,
okay.
No. Only the ones left.
We'd have to give him a reason for him to leave. So, if you don't come out, I'll just leave you in there.
Bye bye. Go look for fishy people. They'll chomp and bite and chomp and bite. Food for fishy. That's you.
Well, if we can maybe get rid of the Selkath or something, maybe we can convince him to leave. But for now, let's grab this environmental suit. We'll need this for. Let me get a few parts for that. We'll need that to get to the next section of this place. Uh-oh, looks like we got some more Selkath around here. They're insane. We'll have to go back a ways just to check the rest of this map when we get the chance. Okay. Let's go. Force Wave. Yeah, Force Wave's gonna be pretty much gonna take out most of our competition. I told you Force Push was gonna be an exceptionally good ability. Oops. And most people, until like the end of the game, are gonna be susceptible to Force Wave, so... Like I said, this is just gonna be pretty easy for the most part. I mean, yeah, I could turn the difficulty up to hard mode, but I like doing really well. I like having a little to no trouble playing the game. Very few games I can decently figure out by myself. Yeah, looks like the droid got killed by the rest of those Selkath. Ah, dang it! This is what I get for not bringing someone with high awareness with me either. This is why you bring the other Jedis. The other ladies, so... Oh, another scientist memo, and another sonic emitter. It's probably the same memo, I bet. Oh, EnviroSuit. This is a variant of the standard model EnviroSuit. Use it to protect it from occupants from hostile environmental conditions. In this case, has been specifically modified to withstand tremendous undersea pressures. I thought I'd read that. Let's see. Oh, yeah, it's just a copy of that. So if you didn't get the emitter from one area, you could get it from here. Alright, anything else in there? We already checked the footlocker. Let's go ahead and look around. We still have, let's see, we still have a bit more of this place to explore, so before you leave. Oh, there's another patrol droid. Ah! I got blasted! Too bad this guy didn't know we had destroyed droid. Dude, Jolie, you destroyed droid. You didn't have to get that close to him. What's wrong with you? Yeah, sometimes this game does like weird glitches. You know what I mean? Like, enemies will run up next to people to use their guns when they clearly don't need to use that next to their thing. So, oh well. Let's go ahead and back up for a bit. Alright. I think we've explored quite a bit of this place for now, though we've got more left to go, especially on our way to the star map, and then we've got to deal with that Phyraxenius shark. So hopefully the Sonic Minnow and the Aviro suit will protect us while we have to go outside eventually. I hope you all are in the mood for some horror Jaws action, or perhaps you'll be lucky and turn them into fish sticks. Find out next time in the next episode of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. And may the Force be with you.